So I've got a target set up down there at about 50 yards or so. And I've got my BFR and my Leopold. Now, I'm going to be just real honest with you. I have not been getting just stellar patterns out of this gun. My 500 mag, at this distance, I could probably keep it in an inch at about 50 yards, which is I consider to be pretty good. Maybe even really good. For what, because I don't really know. I know rifles need to be an inch at 100 yards. Pistols, I don't know. Or revolvers, I don't know. But I think an inch at 50 yards is really good. This, I've been getting like 3 and 4 inches at 50 yards. I'm not too happy with that, but I keep trying to see if I can figure out something to change things. We got the new Leopold scope on here. And I took it out a couple weeks ago and was shooting and really wasn't doing much better than that. But we're going to try it today. I've read a few things online about how to grip single actions. I kind of think maybe that's part of my problem because I'm not really used to shooting single actions. Also gave it a good cleaning the other day. I doubt that really means anything, but still. We're shooting Hornady Lever Evolution. 325 grain FTX. They say on the box, don't shoot this out of a pistol or out of a revolver, but everybody is doing it, and nobody's having problems with it. Neither am I. So we're gonna keep on keeping on. I have read that when shooting this thing, don't rest the barrel. Rest the frame, so we're going to do that. I've also heard to grip it low, not high, so we're going to do that. I've also heard that the grip doesn't need to be touching anything, so we're going to do that too. So here we go. And if I don't get much better performance today out of it, I'm actually kind of thinking of selling this gun because it hasn't. The fit and finish is great on it. Cylinder gap is super tight. Everything on this gun is built very well. But it's just not shooting for me. And I've tried the 300 grain, I've tried 405 grain Remington, and I've tried this 325 grain FTX. It shoots okay, but it's not anything to really write home about. So I'm wondering, either the gun just doesn't shoot good, which I kind of doubt, or I'm just not good with this grip. And I kind of feel like that's probably more of the case. So here we go. I'm going to grip it a little bit lower, because I've even heard people hang their pinky below the grip. Whew. See if I can see where that hit. Grip it low. I feel like this thing kicks way more than my 500 mag. If anybody's curious. And I think I'm getting a decent pattern down there, but I'm shooting real high. Ooh, let's grip low. I'm going to try to keep a real consistent grip. What was that, 3? Grip it low. I keep wanting to grip it high because I'm used to double actions. Ooh, one more and I think I'm done with this, my boys. Okay. This is where you all can make fun of me, of my form, and tell me how I'm flinching and shooting like shit. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a little high. I thought I was high. Well, I'll tell you, that's the best this gun has shot since I got it. But that's still not just super. I'm still not just really satisfied with that. But I guess if anything, you can shoot a deer with it. What I like about my 500 mag though is that it doesn't really matter how I shoot it. It doesn't matter if I rest the barrel on something, rest the frame on something, grip it high, grip it low. It tends to just shoot pretty good. So let's take a look at the turrets here. I mean, it'll work though. That'll kill a deer. So this is fine for hunting. Let's see how that does. Okay, here we go. I've got the scope adjusted a little bit. Got my Hickok 45 coffee mug. I'm only going to shoot one shot, just to see where we're at. And you know what I'm going to do? Just for y'all, I'm only going to load one. I'm going to spin her around. And we're going to see if I flinch. Alright, now this being single action, I can't really tell where the bullet is. So let's just see here. Let's grip it low. Gosh, I keep wanting to do that. Maybe a little bit. Nope. You know, I was watching The Deer Hunter last night. That's probably where I got this idea from. Oh, I might have flinched on that one. All right, let's see where that went. Deer Hunter's a good movie if y'all never seen it. That's just fine for me. That's just fine. I'm gonna leave it where it is because if you see here at the top, I'm stringing left to right. If you strung left to right, you know, there's no telling where I'd be. The pattern's probably about this big anyway. So I'm gonna say that's good. You know, I might move it over one click just to do it. But really, that's not too bad. That does tell me that I could probably experiment with different loads and maybe find a bullet that shoots better out of it. But that's not awful, I guess. It's better than it's been shooting. But yeah, I have to say, I think that, well, this kicks harder than my 500, but my 500, I've got like some special reloads for it. My reloads for my 500 don't kick as much because I load them down. If I was to shoot full-blown 500 mag ammo out of it, it might kick as much or worse. So I think up and down is fine. I think I am going to move it, like I said, maybe just one click to the right. I don't want to do anything drastic because I'd have to shoot it again, but one notch is going to be about right. So there we go. I would say overall, fit and finish blows the 500 mag out of the water on this gun, but end of the day, my 500 mag is a lot easier to shoot than this because I don't have to worry about my grip so much. It's a lot more forgiving. My 500 mag really, I'm not going to talk about recoil or compare recoil because you can get 4570 that doesn't kick as hard as this either. This Hornady stuff's loaded up pretty hot. So kick, I'm going to say probably about the same, really. But anyway, I'm going to say that the jury is still kind of out on this gun. I'm shooting it better, and I guess trying to have a consistent grip and a consistent just setup helped a lot. I'm going to say I like shooting off this bag. This is just a cheap, I think it's Allen. Yeah, it's just a cheap Allen bag. Look how black it is. See how black that is? It's because it gets burned from these revolvers all the time. But yeah, there we go. BFR with Leupold scope and Hornady lever evolution. I'm getting about 2.5 inch groups at 50 yards. So anyway, guys, there it is. BFR Leupold scope. We'll catch you on down the road.